Mythical Cheese Night yet again. We are on video 4 of Superdogs. We're going to be doing Rocket, Robin, Wolverine, Deadpool, Doctor Strange, Bubble Boy, Krypto, Hercules, Stretch, Madam Web, Flame, She-Hulk, and Daredevil all in this video. So for Rocket, you're going to want the Batcave checkpoint. If you don't know what that means by now, look at the videos. Now we're going to make this a little easier on time, and because we want to. But you're going to want to drive to the gas station. You actually don't have to go to the gas station though. You can just go right to this sign right here. Maybe. Oh, no, nope. Or not. That's what I give up private sheet. Okay, we're back on the car again. In order to do this jump with the car, you gotta kind of wedge it. We're just gonna drive. In the water, make sure you duck so you can see them. And we got Rocket. Let's check our board. You can always see his gun right there. And we got Rocket. Now we need Robin. For Robin, you want the same checkpoint again. Back in the Batcave. Go on down. You see these monitors over here? This is where Robin's at. Little parkour right here. We got Robin. Oh, right, we got Robin. For Wolverine, you're going to want the in-town checkpoint. If by some miracle you still have the checkpoint for a surfer, you're going to make this very easy yourself. We're not going to do that. We're going to go from town. So I'll meet you at the town checkpoint. Checkpoint. We're going to be heading for the same building we did surfer on, which is the Deer Coin building. If you're paying attention, you might have already seen him on the way to surfer. If not, the parkour is not too bad. There are no checkpoints along the way though. So you fall, you start it all over again. Up. Yeah. Log jump, turn, mantle. I think we're one level too far up. Or is he below? Is he above us? There he is. He's above us. Yep, there he is. There's Wolverine. Let's check our board. Me too. We got Wolverine. Now we need Deadpool. For Deadpool, we're going to want the same checkpoint again. From here, we're going to be going to the other blue building. He's right up there in that blue building right there. There's no checkpoint along this route. So you fall, it's start over. It's not that hard though, it's just long and don't look down again. You can see all the blue blocks you're going to have to use. Gotta use the railing for this one. And back to the side again. Once again, use the railing. Some of these you gotta watch the building hitboxes because you'll get pushed off the parkour. Up we go. Okay, we're here. Deadpool! Let's check our board. Everything got that Deadpool. For Doctor Strange, you're gonna want the checkpoint by Loki. We haven't used that checkpoint in a while, so I'll meet you there. Checkpoint. You're gonna want to go past the no swimming sign to the first pile of rocks you see on the right. It requires a fall mantle, so be careful. That's what we have our checkpoints for. Let's shoot some rocks as they see them. That's what we're going for. You want to pull it off right, you gotta get down to the second one. There you go. And there's Doctor Strange hiding in the box. Alright, Doctor Strange. Now for Bubble Boy, we have to go to Krypton. To go to Krypton, you gotta go to the gas station and find that D-pad. We're gonna start at the gas station and go from there. I'll meet you at the gas station. Okay, from the gas station, we just came from there. Right there's the gas station. You're gonna want to traverse this mountain right here again.
Are you in the car?
Once you get to top mountain, you're going to use the D-pad to get across. Aim for that smaller area of clouds. Should be a smooth flight, no problem. Shouldn't even need your glider. Do it again to the actual place. Make sure you grab this checkpoint. From the checkpoint, You're gonna want to climb these ice areas. These are kind of hitbox tricky, so be careful with them. You don't need to do them all, obviously. Just the ones that are important. You don't always get the mantle options in these things. Going up. Keep going up again. Right here. Right here. Right here. This part here is a little tricky to do. You want to keep going up. Nope. Sometimes you can save yourself by some weird hitboxes there. Once you get up here, you're going to want to run under this big, gigantic rock. Stay with it. Might be a little hard to see him because he's clear. There's Bubble Boy. Go back to the board. There we got Bubble Boy. Now we gotta get Krypto. Krypto is back on Krypton again. So I'll meet you at Krypton again. Okay, we gotta do the parkour for Bubble Boy over again. It's a pain. So you can get it good here. Be careful when you fall, because you can catch yourself sometimes on this one. It might get a little bouncy here because of lag. Just take your time. You should be good. Fine. Okay, now you want to do this parkour also. They don't even require mantles, even they just straight up parkours. When you get here, you got nowhere to go. You gotta want to jump for the mountain. Just walk all the way up. Keep your mantle on. Find your footing. You gotta make sure you get your footing and get up here. Jump on the back here. And keep going. Keep trying to get up here. There you go. Okay, once you get up here, you're gonna want to slide down to the front. You better off just go up there, obviously. Up here, up here, go in this one, and just go around here and go to the front. Don't fall too far. Find this thing right here, Krypto. Back to the board. Why? Come on. We got Krypto. Now for Hercules, we'll want to go back in town again. Get in with my tunnel. Hercules is right up there as the dog. All you gotta do is just parkour up the building. However you do it, the backwards mantles, whatnot. Or I guess you go in the building and take the stairs. That works too. Hercules! What happened to you, boy? Jeez. Well, it's a big dog. Board. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules! Come on! There's Hercules. Now we need to get stretch. Tip point. You're gonna want to go towards City Hall. in that building right there. Well, I mean, on that plant here, right there. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, hold the wall. You do this jump right here. Get up there. Get up there. Good. You want to keep on going. Go around City Hall. And you can't see it from here, but he's right there, that ledge. And you go up right here. Up there. And you want to just follow the ledge right here. Now you can partly see him. And there he is. So we got to stretch. Now we need to get better web. We'll go at the same checkpoint again. At our checkpoint, we're gonna go back to City Hall. When you come to City Hall, you gotta go into this door right here. You gotta crouch to walk in, go right here. And there's better web. Back to the board. And we got better web. Now we need flame. Flame, we're at the same checkpoint back in town again. I'll meet you there. From here, we gotta go back to City Hall again. We're gonna go into the high air balloon hotel area. We've only been there once before where we got Mystique. It's been a while, so I'm gonna show it to you again. You gotta go through the dumpster. Get up there. Whoop. Go again. One. Okay, on the push. Get up there. Oh, that done it. Hold on. Forward button as we do the jump. Oh, come on. Get there. Get up there. There you go. We want the dumpster right here. Now take us to the floating city. And we'll go grab this checkpoint. Yeah, we need the checkpoint that badly, but oh well. Just one off here. He's right in here. Flame! Flame on! Check our board. Alright, we got Flame. Next, we gotta get She-Hulk. Okay, for She-Hulk, you're gonna wanna go back into town checkpoint and go to City Hall again. I'll meet you in town checkpoint. From the checkpoint, you're gonna wanna head to City Hall again for the upkeep gazillion time. This time we're going inside City Hall. We've done everything else to City Hall, but go inside. I swear that plant does not like me. This plant does not like me standing on it. There you go. As you can see, City Hall is kind of blockaded. We gotta go up, and I think here. Up the stairs. We'll stay close to the wall here. Jump over that one. Through there. Is it? And jump across. Head to there. Down here. Down again. No. There we go. We got jump there. Maybe crouch this one. Walk there. Walk there. Walk there. Walk here. Let's do here. Let's do here. Jump again. Crouch. Disregard the other stuff. Just take note of where I'm at now. You're gonna wanna go down here, around this way. You wanna get to the middle. If you can't go up, go down. Stay on this side of the median. Don't go on that side. There's a hole. You'll fall back down there and start all over again. You don't want that. You wanna stay here, hop over, crouch in your way off the staircase. You want to head right to her. Right there. There we go. We got her. She-Hulk. Man, woman. Someone got pissed off. Calm down. Back to the board. Oh wait, we got She-Hulk. Now, let's get Daredevil. Okay, for Daredevil, you want to go back to the flying island. We'll meet you at the checkpoint we got for Flame. Checkpoint. You're gonna walk over here. Drop down here. And you see this punching bag right here? You might have to stretch yourself a little bit to reach it. But give it a smack. You got 15 seconds to get over there. Daredevil! Back to the board. And we got Daredevil! Alright! And we got Daredevil! That concludes this video for Superdogs, where we got Rocket all the way to Daredevil. Please hope you enjoyed. Remember, stay mystical.